Okay, so apparently we just leave them like that. Okay, well, we have a lot of things to look at. Can we even go back up here? We can. Figure you just go from left to right, because that's where we need to be.
A rag shop. I really don't like fussy clothes like the ones Mother always tried to make me wear, but I couldn't go this far. There must be some kind of middle ground, surely. Headscarves for bald pirates, swashbuckling patches, ripped rope for a belt. No, I can't be doing with any of this. Wait a minute, what's this? A hook could come in handy.
There had to be something.
Nate often spoke of this island. He spent his childhood in New Old Town, but it was always his ambition to come here. Tugator, the flying pirate island. It was the place where a boy from the streets could make something of himself. For all I care, he can spend the rest of his life on this rock.
Let's get back down.
A rope. I bet it's good quality. Pirates know about that sort of thing.
And a statue? What is she gonna say about it?
No pirates to be seen. Just these stone figures everywhere. There are no traces of any tool marks on them. The surfaces are too perfect. I don't like the look of this. No pirate. There are no...
Okay. And there's the board.
Pictures of ships, pictures of women with malfunctioning clothes, and a petition. Nothing much of interest here.
Okay, well that was brief.
The door's locked.
Of course it is.
I don't believe I can break the door open. And even if I could, the Red Pirate would probably set his hairy thugs on me.
So we have Critter, we have the monkey, the useless prisoner, the key, red pirate cloth, water trough, plant, and the observatory. Well, let's just go through all of them.
He didn't even hear me out. He simply disappears, he gets involved with some dodgy deal or other, and then he tries to make me feel guilty. I'm not going to bail him out. Let Critter help him. He didn't even hear... I'm not cross with Critter. He did disappear without a word like Nate, but he belongs to Nate. Where Nate is where you'll find Critter. For example, in the stocks in a trial. Critter'll be... Won't matter what the outcome. He's a clever cookie and he'll probably save Nate. Critter'll be... Won't matter...
See, she's confident in Critter's ability. That's good at least.
The prosecutor would appear to be a bit out of his depth with the trial. At least he doesn't give me the impression of being particularly professional. If there was a jury, the prosecutor would need only to put me in the witness box for a minute. That would ensure that Nate would get no mercy. Leaving a pregnant young woman in the lurch with no explanation, not something that makes a defendant look good. Nate talked a lot about his old nemesis, the Red Pirate. One of Old Red's bounty hunters must have got hold of him. I mean, not even Nate would be stupid enough to come here of his own free will. Something round under a cloth. It's moving. I wonder what's under that cloth there.
It's the horror. The horror.
Old Red won't spill the beans. Guards that thing as if it was his biggest treasure.
A deserted island that should be swarming with pirates. A few stone statues. The only survivor is a collector of magical artifacts, hiding something the size of a head under a cloth. Let me guess. The head of Medusa?
Aye. She's dreadful.
I knew that. I was just testing you.
It's really that silly. Cool. And the key? We won't get it, but...
I guess this key will unlock the stocks. If I was planning to set them free, I'd be interested.
Well, it's good to know where it is.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't take the key with the Red Pirate sitting there.
And the head of Medusa.
The head of Medusa is a dangerous weapon. Whole armies were stopped with it. I'd feel much happier if it wasn't in the ownership of an unstable pirate.
Well, let's try talking to him, I guess.
Excuse me, Your Honor, Judge?
Yes.
A judge cheating at cards? Tut tut.
That's not true. Pirate poker is a dice game. And, I don't cheat. In the past, maybe. But this is the new Tugator. It's all about law and order now.
In pirate poker, you play for high stakes, right? I mean, if we play and I win, then you owe me something, right?
Theoretically. In reality, however, I will win. And you will owe me something.
What, for example?
If I win, then you have to stay on Tugator for a year and keep me company.
Ugh. And what if I win?
How about...
Your best friend's life?
No. I'd prefer something real I can hold on to.
an elegant pirate outfit? Clothes and a hat and all the trimmings.
That sounds good. Agreed.
Okay.
So what are the rules?
The easiest way to explain it is by playing a practice round.
Oh, it's really gonna do something?
We each have got a cup with 5 dice. The dice have the numbers 1 to 5 on them. The 6th side is a star that can be any number, like a joker. Roll.
But this is just a practice game, right?
Aye, this game doesn't count. Like in normal poker dice, you can throw a pair, 2 pairs, 3 of a kind, a full house, a straight and so on.
Okay, got it.
I've got a full house.
Well, we have a straight.
Do you believe me?
Of course not. You're a pirate.
Not so fast. If I lift up my cup and I haven't lied, you've lost. So think about it. Am I telling the truth?
Well, should we play into him being new now? So, yes.
You could be telling the truth.
Yes, I could be. Now you have to tell me what you've rolled. You can tell me the truth or lie. The most important thing is you say something higher than me. You can also pick up any number of dice and roll them again. Just once, before you tell me what you've got on the table. So, put the dice in the cup and roll again, or tell me what you've got. What's it gonna be?
Well, we kind of don't have any of that, so...
I've got 5 of a kind.
You're lying.
And we lost.
See those stones? You get 1 for each round you win. The first to have 3 is the winner. Ready to roll?
No.
I haven't got time for games.
Oh, whatever.
I think I've interrupted the court proceedings long enough.
True. Now, where was I?
Honestly, that seems like it's would actually somewhat be up to luck, which is very suspicious.
The little bit of water remaining in the trough looks very dirty, like a pig's been wallowing in it.
It was me!
Then I'll leave it to you for the punchline. The water's pretty dirty. Looks like the trough hasn't been cleaned in a while. The water's...
Okay, and the observatory. He won't let us go.
A house with no corners. Got to be it.
Nah, can't enter, right? Door hatch device.
So that's, if one... no. Haven't got a clue what that is. So, if... a hatch in the wall. Nothing.
Well, at least show it. Oh dear.
A bottle, something like potato crisps and toilet paper? Enemax, the energy drink, provides energy to the max, +2 endurance, -2 intelligence. The stuff seems to consist practically of just water, sugar, and colouring.
Yeah, pretty much.
And now do I have to actually go and get hold of all this stuff just to get in there?
Yes. Okay.
Ugh, my feet hurt. It's too hot in here, and I've just had a row with my ex. Woe betide you if your information is not any use.
Okay, so we need to get potato crisps and toilet paper, apparently.
It appears that I have to get hold of a bottle of this strange energy drink, a few potato crisps, and toilet roll.
Ah, and this is empty.
Strange offerings.
Strange offerings indeed. Well, let's look at the door at least.
The building's got no windows at all. This door appears to be the only way in.
Ah, won't open. Put your weight into it.
Nothing. I can't see anything like a door handle either.
Because it's magic. Okay, well, that's that then. Look at the plants. That might be good.
Pirates don't have much of an eye for beauty. They are, however, very practical. Everything that pirates might want is growing here, from potatoes to hemp plants. Potatoes for potato crisps. Well, it's a start.
That is. And a good one.
That should do.
Okay. Can we get some of the water?
The water's pretty dirty.
Just do we get it in the pan? Do we get it in here?
Right then, the bottle's full.
Well, bottle with water. Okay, yeah. Right. So let's go to the harbor quickly. Oh, that's just this. Okay. Well, maybe we want the snail now.
I'm not sure what sort of colouring should go into one of these energy drinks, but what's to say that purple wouldn't do the trick? Your defence strategy doesn't work too well now, does it? Whoa, relax, little guy. I've got what I need. The colouring's going in the bottle.
Okay. Cool. Bottle with colored water. I think that's pretty much what we need. Okay, then I think this is pretty much the perfect time to call this one. Where we finished Lost Parts chapter, and now we know the setup for this little bit with IFO. Even though it might not be so little, it probably is a very long chapter again. But now it seems, yeah, we have to do something with these potato crisps, or with these potatoes.
If I want to make crisps, I better cut the potatoes into thin slices first.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but hook-shaped. You can't do that, so I don't know. Either way, we'll have to figure out a way to get those items, and then we can get in there, and we probably have to play that game first. to see if we can, yeah, rescue our friends, question mark. And I also think that having a safe spot right before this is very good, even though I don't think it will necessarily really matter, because I don't think this is the kind of game where it will just screw you over if you don't do it right or optimally or whatever. But I still feel like it's a good thing to have, so that's rather convenient. Alright then, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya, dudes!